Brian Solis. I'm Principal Analyst at Altimeter Group and author of the new book, What's the Future of Business? Businesses don't necessarily have the luxury of time today in order to make decisions that help them compete for the future. So what I try to do is help them better understand what experiences their customers are having now. Just take a look. I mean, certainly technology is abundant. A lot of businesses are flocking to things like Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, mobile apps. So they're recognizing the importance of technology. They're just not recognizing the importance of technology's impact on behavior. You can't just go into an executive's office. You can't just go to a small business owner. You can't just go to a founder of a new startup and say, look, you need to take things differently. You need to see things differently because technology is changing everything. Look how big Facebook is and YouTube, and we all know everybody's mobile. That's not enough, right? Because a lot of times people aren't necessarily on the same plane, you know? So the reality is, I think that each of us, in order to be true change agents, have to almost be like good lawyers. You have to make a case. And the case isn't going to be because of technology. The case is going to be because there's business impact. You need to look at how the business is impacting things now and over time and distill it down into the easiest, shortest, compelling package possible to say, here is what we need to think about, why it's important, and what we need to do about it, and the effect, the positive effect it's going to have on the business. You know, look, at the end of the day, everybody has a job to do. You have a business to run. You have certain responsibilities you have to live up to. I get it, we're all busy. We get way too many emails, we're in way too many meetings. There's not a lot of answers. There isn't an easy way out either. There isn't a shortcut. Managing your business is as bad as being out of business. This is not a time for management, it's a time for leadership. This is disruptive. I call this time sort of digital Darwinism. It's when technology and society are evolving faster than your ability to adapt. It's going to affect you. It's already affecting you to some extent. So yes, you have to take a time out and you have to back up and say, what is going on? How is it affecting me? And what kind of decisions do I need to make and why to compete for the future now? The book is online right now at WTFbusiness.com, and yes, what's the future of business? WTF is kind of what I feel sometimes when I go into client or businesses or just any type of engagement because they're not listening, but that's what we're here to change. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Brian Solis or read my blog, briansolis.com.